have paper money. Other places might have coins. But they all have one thing in common. They're all worth something. So let's dive in deeper and see what kind of currency I have for you today. Well, we can forget about the American currency, because ain't nobody got time for that. And look at some European currency. Yay! Now I have a wild variety of currency here. Let me just remind you, I have no idea where most of these came from, so don't ask. Alright, so, first up, because I love it the most, let's start with Romanian currency. Now, if you don't already know, I am Romanian, so, yeah, why not? So, in Romania, we have a bunch of different currency. We have lei, which are basically like the dollars. They're like 3-point-something lei to make a dollar. And lei translates, like leu translates into lion. How odd! Bulgaria did the same thing. I think it's like lev or something to make lion. They're copying us, those bastards. However, like the American cent, we have ban. And plural, it's bani, with an I. That's why I have these, so you can see it better. Here's a 50 ban coin. As you can see, nice and bronze, I think it is. Let's move these out of the way. Now, these are half a leu. Enough said. That's basically all it is. Let's have a look at the back, shall we? You have the word Romania, the emblem. Let me see if I can focus this thing better. And the year it was produced. This case, 2005. So let's go ahead and put that aside and have a look at some less valuable currency. Actually, the nice thing about these, in America, if you take a quarter with you to like a store, you could, some stores, they have these special shopping carts, you know, where you put in a quarter and it lets you take it out. The 50 ban does that exact same thing. It's like the quarter, even though it's not a quarter. Next up, we have 10 ban. Silver. Beautiful. So come back here. Same thing. Romania. Emblem. 2009 this time. And even more worthless is the 5 ban. Now this thing is beautiful. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's bronze. I don't know what this is. Copper? Exact same thing. This case is 2011. Alright. So we got the Romanian money out of the way. Let's go to some other countries, shall we? Let's start with not so interesting, because I want to save the best for last. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah. I actually don't know what country these are from, because it just says Eurocent. In this case, this is a 10 Eurocent coin. Like, we all know euros, right? It's like the intercontinental currency for Europe. And this one's from 2002. That's like a year after I was born. I don't think these are worth much. And again, I don't know where these were minted. So, don't ask. Alright, now we have an even more worthless coin. A 5 Eurocent. Yeah. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a woman. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better on camera than it does in real life. I'm serious. Alright, so now that we got the Eurocents out of the way, let's get to some other things. I'm going to save the best for last, by the way. Okay. This is 50... I forgot how to say it. It starts with an S. This is Bulgarian money. I don't know where this came from, but it came from somewhere. This one's from 1999. Let's have a look at the other side. Is that the right side? Yeah. If you know Bulgarian, you might be able to make that out. Was this during communism? I forgot. I don't know, but 50 Bulgarian cent type things. Now let's move on to Germany. If you're German, hooray. 10 Pfennig. Now, this is, I don't know if this has anything to do with the German mark. Probably. This is 10 pfennig. Now, the funny thing is that this coin is from 1989. Now, during World War II, they had a coin from 1949. It looked exactly the same. I compared the pictures of that coin and this one. Absolutely no difference. So they've been minting the same coin for 40 years, probably even more. Very strange coin. And by the way, all these coins are like worth less than $1, so they're all worthless. Back it says Bundesrepublik Deutschland. I don't know what Bundes is, but Republic of Deutschland, Germany technically. Yep, that's the 10 pfennig. I have an even more valuable one. It's the 50 pfennig, which is smaller, silver. Technically the same thing, except that this one is a lot older. This one's from 1975. As you can see, under microscope, they are quite different. This one has a girl or whatever that is. I think I saw something from like the 1960s that looked just like this. Yay, German money. Alright, I saved the best for last. I genuinely do not have any idea where this came from. Do you guys see that? It says CCCP. That means Soviet Union. Yes, I have a coin from the Soviet Union. Can you make out the Soviet emblem there? Probably not. Let me fix the focus really quick. Do you see that? This is a Soviet coin. 15 kopeck from 1981. Again, I don't know how this got into my hands, or when even. I know I got it a long time ago, before I even knew what it was. I don't know how I got this. I genuinely have no idea. So I did some research on this, because I'm like, okay, something's not right here. So I look up CCCP, and it comes up with Soviet Union. I'm like, okay, this has to be a mistake. The more I investigate, the more I find out that this is coming from a communist country. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Soviet Union dissolved, actually. They died on December 26, 1991. So this was 10 years before they died. Yeah, I've saved the best one for last, because I don't know how I got this. I genuinely am so surprised to find kopecks in my house from Soviet Russia. As you can see, Russia kept their emblem secure. So yeah, actually soon I will also be getting some forints. Forints are a Hungarian currency, and let me just have a bit of a mini rant about forints. They're so darn freaking useless, worthless. To buy a backpack, okay, let me start off with a story. So, when I was in Romania, I think it was like 2 years ago, I have a friend, who's an adult by the way, who's from Hungary. They're Hungarian, and so they had like a special cable box, which gave them Hungarian programming. And then, I remember, I was at their house fixing one of their old laptops, when I came across this ad on TV, and it showed a backpack that cost 15,000 forints. I'm like, God, that thing's worthless. Even worse, when I was in Hungary for a mini vacation, during my vacation, trust me, Hungary, as worthless as their currency is, they have a really nice, it's a nice place. I was just looking out the car window, and I saw a billboard with a TV advertisement for 898,000 forints. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this thing is expensive. Not really. I mean, you can't really compare numbers with numbers. Like, if you buy a TV for $300, that would be the same thing as 890 forints. But I didn't research that. It's just an example. I mean, I don't know why the forint is worth so little, but it is. What other different kinds of currency do I know? Pesos, obviously, from Mexico. Canadian dollars, Australian dollars, pounds, British pence. German mark, I don't know what that is, technically, but, okay. Euros, I actually saw the very first euro I've ever seen. I actually saw it not too long ago. It was what was it, 500 euro? Probably not, but maybe. Yeah, that was the first time I saw a euro ever in my life. It looked pretty bland. It's just like something euro, and it had a bunch of different languages. 500? No, it was like 10. The Soviets are coming to your house to kill you with their coins. Yeah, so if I'm ever gonna go to Soviet Russia, anytime, I should probably bring this. Probably buy some Kool-Aid or something. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my absurd review on coins. I know this wasn't a normal video, but my